Alright, so this video is going to be a review and little first build with G2 Grimlock. I actually really like this figure. I can understand why people, are charging like $400 on the aftermarket for him. That is a joke. I do not think that this justifies spending $400, even if it's the G1 Deco. But anyways, let's get on to the review. So as you can tell, I already took him out of the package. But anyways, here's the wheelie. Let's start with him. It is terrible. I really wish that, or wait, no, never mind, because this is just a repackage of 86. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't know why they didn't use the core class, but yeah, it's because it's just a repackage. But I mean, the color is nice, at least. Very G2 style, even though it's not G2. But I'll just... Oh yeah, and the slingshot is usable with the core class, so if you like this one better, you can use it. But I'll just move this guy off to the side. And focus on the main guy here, Grimlock. Very articulated, I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't really expecting that. I don't know why. So, he's got ankle tilt, like 90 degree, which is very nice. Both sides. Got like a 90 knee. And go out that far, forward this far, back this far. It's got waist swivel. Go straight like that. Like that. Full 360 there. It's a little bit over 90 here. And then he does have a backwards elbow because it's the knee for his dyno mode. But you can do this and invert his arm. I don't know why you would do that, but you can if you want. But yeah, that's, oh, he's got wrist swivel. These things move, I don't really know why. But head moves. He's also on a little thing right there. Oh wow, I'm just now realizing you haven't been seeing any of this. Alright, so he's got this, backwards elbow, wrist, waist, then up, down, and he has the little extending thing, which is nice. I like that. His little wings can move. Yeah, my copy likes to untab like this. I don't know if anyone else's does, or if that's just me. But then, oh yeah, dyno, head swivels, so. But that's after the transformation. I'll get into dyno articulation. Yeah, I really like this figure. The blue really just pops with the gold. Take off his gun. Just rip that out. Put that there. Flip the head. And then the legs is where the bulk of the transformation is, I'm gonna be honest. And I like how simple it is. And I mean, I get it, for a leader class, you might want a little bit more. But, no, I really like this guy. No, I'm not just saying this because Grimlock is like my favorite Transformer of all time. Like, I genuinely enjoy this figure. That. Tuck it up more. And then the way the torso just like okay, I was gonna say seamless, but you can obviously see a seam there. The way it just sits so flush against that is it's very nice. Then you can give him like a weird dragon look. Like, very weird. But yeah. I do this. And yeah, that's a dinosaur. And then he's got the weapon storage back here, which I find unnecessarily complicated. Or not complicated, tricky for me. I don't know why, it just is. And then, yeah, he's got like a gun backpack. And then wheelie can go on him. Like that. Come on. Oh well, I'm not good at posing wheelie on here. But he can do that. Or he can sit on his leg like that. And then, trust me, here's the better way to store the gun. Totally better. But yeah, he's got knee bend, more than 90. He's got this, head swivel, mouth opens. He's got room for a blast effect there, so I'll just say. His mouth isn't wide enough for the bottom one, so yeah. Dinosaur breathing fire. That's nice. And then let's take that out of his mouth. Let's see, what was I gonna get into? Oh yeah, comparing him and, you know what, never mind. My other Grimlock's in Volcanicus mode, and he's just over there. So, I'm not gonna go through all that effort. Also, Monday, or maybe even Sunday, I'm probably gonna do, maybe, a collection tour, if that's something you guys would be interested in. And then, either that, or it would be a stop motion, or this Galvatron and Skelebor build. I know, not the most interesting thing, but it's something. So yeah, there's that. And then, let's see. Let me cut away real quick. Alright, so let me get him back into bot mode. So I'll just cut away for that again. Alright, so back to bot mode. I'm gonna move him back there for a little bit. Oh yeah, here it is. Never mind, I just remembered what I was gonna do. So something I discovered the other day, or actually yesterday, because yesterday is when I got him. Jeez, can't talk right now. No, did that wrong. Spin it. Oh yeah, you use this elbow, and you can almost give him like a Fall of Cybertron gun look. Gun hand, you know? It looks a little weird, but it works, mostly. But yeah, let me pull Megatronus down so you can get a size comparison. So compared with Megatronus, Grimlock is, like, a lot taller. I don't know. He's a lot taller than I'd expect. Like, I feel like Megatronus should be taller, given he's one of the 13 primes, and arguably, like, the most powerful one. But we're not gonna get into that. Oh yeah, isn't Galvatron a leader as well? I could be wrong. I feel like he's a leader and not a Voyager. So if he is, I guess Grimlock's just on the taller side of on the taller side of leaders. Let's see. But yeah, let's move Megatronus over and get into the build. Flip his arm around normally if you've got him in that position. I doubt you will. He's got some nice tolerances. Very tight joints. Almost too tight, but like not to the too tight point. So take this, plug it into his hand, and now this is a very simple build because I just got this guy yesterday and just started messing with him yesterday. so I didn't really have time to come up with a masterpiece. Not saying that my builds are all masterpieces. I mean, a couple of them could probably pass as like a really good build, but most of them are just like, I don't know, okay at best. I'm gonna be honest. And then you can spin Dino Head back this way. It won't go down all the way, which is the point. And then add that as like the turret. And then you can get a wheelie over here. Kneeling down with his slingshot for no reason, you know? If he can even manage a kneel. Okay, you know what? I guess that's the best he can do. Wow. This guy is not articulated that good. But yeah, that's it. That's my review. Also, I'm gonna show you my custom. You remember those two customs I made? One of them was actually unintentional. But let me go grab him. Yep, here he is. The guy featured in the Brothers to Enemies short. Not short, stop motion. And now he's got some more detail. A lot more red. I just used Sharpie. And then for the legs, used gray Posca paint markers. And then Artist Loft red paint marker. And then for this, it's like some generic cheap marker off of Amazon. So, yeah. This is my custom. I feel like it's one that I've put the most effort into, or second. But, yeah. There it is.